The art of touch, or really its teaching ethics, is something that is worth talking about. As a female teacher who's been teaching almost a decade, adjustments are a great way to really let your student know that you're grateful for them, that you care, to show your gratitude, and at the same time to really help your students feel good. However, there is a line between adjustments that are appropriate and inappropriate. Now, that said, as a small, petite little teacher, I see a huge benefit in using the weight of my body to adjust, especially when the person's taller, bigger, stronger than I am. But I only use those types of adjustments when somebody that I know, somebody that I know is comfortable with it, a friend, a family member. And when I'm working with students who are new to my class, or maybe even I feel that energetically I should keep a line of professionalism, I try to use mostly my hands, as well as a strong line of communication, making sure that they want the adjustment. Would you like an adjustment? Asking them that, as well as asking about injuries and checking in to make sure that the adjustment feels good. So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways as a teacher that you can make sure that your adjustments are the right pressure, that the bones on your feet, your ankles, and your hands aren't actually hurting your student, and that your adjustments can remain professional even though at times they might your student might be in a vulnerable place, or sometimes the adjustment can be slightly invasive. Okay, so Hero's going to take downward facing dog. I just think that downward facing dog is a really great, accessible pose to adjust someone in. Now, Dice and I have created an adjustment that we find is really great because it makes us hands-free. But I'll show you why it's great, and I'll also show you why it should really only be an adjustment that you use on students that you know are really comfortable with and that you have a mutual trust with. So you'll see a typical adjustment with downward facing dog. Something really quick might be where you take a nice warrior stance. It's a stance that protects your body and gives you the ability to kind of move in and use your pressure. Anytime I use my hands, I try to make sure that the soft part of my hands or the thumb pad is what I'm using, and I use that pressure to come in, okay? And this is a nice adjustment that is not invasive, right? And effective. However, the adjustment that I'm talking about that might look invasive and seem invasive because I'm placing my chest on his sacrum is very effective, but you can see why it might give someone the wrong idea, right? So this is great because I can use my hands to help him engage in the places, find length in the places that he needs. But if this is a student that I don't quite know that well or doesn't know me, they might get the wrong idea or feel uncomfortable. So remembering that although your intention might be really, really positive, that your students are in a vulnerable place when they practice yoga. So if you don't quite know them, choose adjustments that are professional, that are not invasive. Let your touch be quite soft at first and slowly apply pressure. And if it's a student that you know, that knows you and you're really comfortable with, then you can practice your adjustments on them and get feedback and make sure that you're learning as a student and keeping your teaching ethics on that positive side.